What's going on, everybody? It's your boy G, and we are back. We're gonna finish this rabbit hole with the homie NF. We got the last one of the album Mansion. This was called Notepad. So far, so good on every song. Some been heavy, some had deep messages, some had sad messages. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this one does. This one closes out. Yeah, this one closes it out. So. Yeah, then we start the second album, which will be a therapy session. But first and foremost, got thank yous, MVVs, most valuable viewers out there, the outcasts who are the NF fans, and the repeat offenders, those that are fans of other artists on the channel. Thank you guys. Thank you. You already know without you, there's no me. Without me, there's no channel. So yeah, gotta give my praises as always to you first. We've been going down this rabbit hole. NF barely scratching the surface with him. So we finishing up this first album. So yeah, the last one we just did, which was what, Paralyzed. Yeah, I gotta stop. I can't cuss with NF. That one was heavy. That one was very, very heavy. So yeah, Notepad is the last song on the album. I don't know what I'm gonna get with this one. Like I said, he did a very heavy song, which was that one, Paralyzed. He did a relationship song that was heavy. Kind of a chase your dream, chase your goals, but not too hard because you might lose everything song. That was Wake Up. What else he did? Mansion. That was kind of like an intro of his life. Intro, he was just going off. He was going off. But yeah, without further ado, let's get it. NF, Notepad. I'm going to stop ranting. Let's go.
You and I, we've been through a lot together. And I look back and I appreciate all the times that we had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and trying to deal with some things. And you've always
was that a family portrait of him and his family?
Times that we had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and trying to deal with some things.
Wow, that's sad. There's 3 of them, okay.
And you've always been there for that. Always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't
gonna lie. First and foremost, that Notepad. So the whole little talk he did with the Notepad, that's dope, because I remember especially in high school, that's when I was going through like some of my heaviest life issues. But yeah, I had my Notepad with me. But if I was writing a poem, writing as a journal, just had to express something out. So I get that. Oh man, but that beat that started on this, oh man, that was heavy. This looked like a Midwest scene. This looked like where I'm from type stuff. It's good.
always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't really know when. I don't really know how either, but I can feel the goosebumps, my skin writing. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though, that don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the mood strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend. Me and you trying to get it, we ain't quitting to the end. Now I'm standing on stage trying to give it to the fans.
Okay. See that beat? Like I said, that beat alone is getting me. That has that straight up Midwest. Oh, that has like a Midwest feel, man. Like if y'all know, like Midwest rap music, like the Bones, even the MGKs. Like that's what that remind me of. Like the piano one key, just the beat going hard. Then like even the back. I don't know where is he from. Is he from the Midwest? Cause that really feels very Midwest. Like yeah, that feels like y'all. Let me know. You already know. Let me know. Uh, yeah, that beat was hard and his whole little mess. I ain't got really much to say about it. I'm just enjoying it. He's kind of speaking more on the positive side, but it's still kind of dark, but it's still positive. He's saying like that notepad. That's his best friend. That's what's helping him ride or die. That's what's helping him get through the stuff. So yeah, I get it, brother.
To the family, looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the mood strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend. Me and you trying to get it, we ain't quitting to the end. Now I'm standing on stage trying to give it to the fans. We took that karaoke machine from my room and we put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we come a long way.
That's funny because if you don't know about that, recording yourself with like a karaoke machine or two boom boxes, one with a mic and one not, and man, that's for real, for real. Like, hey, that's how you get your start though. You got to start somewhere. Like I said, if you don't start yourself somehow, somewhere, some way, you're always gonna have that regret in your mind. Like if I coulda, shoulda, woulda, what would have happened? Yeah, don't. I'm glad he took that approach. I don't care what your approach is, and that goes to anybody watching this. Man, if you going after something, go for it, man. Make the best of it. At least if you fail, you attempted it. That's all that matters.
We put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we come a long way. A long way. I made a lot of mistakes, you been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama, rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for
Hold up, what'd he say? Hold up, my boy, what'd he say?
a long way. I made a lot of mistakes, you been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama, rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life, yeah.
That's man, it takes a mature person to say that, man. It takes a very mature person. Just because other people are doing it doesn't mean you have to do the same ish. You know what I mean? Like, man, and for him to be that young, be like, I ain't got to cuss. You know what I mean? Like, you really don't hear that unless it's like a different genre of rap. Or I think the last person that actually admitted was like Will Smith back in the 90s, 80s, whatever the case, you know. But anyways, yeah, I ain't comparing the two. I'm just saying, like, it takes a big man to say these strong words that could touch so many fans, so many lives out there, including myself. I'm becoming a big fan of his music, of the art, of the messages, of the lyrics, and for him not to say one curse word, because he don't have to, and a lot of people don't have to, but a lot of people say it just to express it a little more. But he said he didn't have to be. He's his own person, and I like that. That's the message that I like the most, and that sticks out the most to me.
Care if it's a summer, I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life, yeah. Got a lot of anger, you know where I'm at. Put it all over the pages and wrote it in the rap. Said that we could be amazing if I give us a chance. Now I'm looking around like, yeah, look at where we at. Look at where we at now. We ain't made a chat, but they can hear us in the background coming. Some are gonna hate it, some are gonna love it. I'ma put it in his hands and let God do the judging, yeah. Remember me and you, always had you in the backpack. Took you into school, writing on you like it's nothing. A lot of people in the room see me scribble on the page, but they ain't got a clue, no, they ain't got a clue. We at the beginning, hoping someday you and I can say we made it and we did it. You ain't nothing kidding, I'm just running out of space. I'll be back in a minute, turn the page on me. You know what's crazy is, this just started as something that was an escape for us, you know? And now I look around and there's a lot of people out there going through the same things, you know, we've been through. And now this music we write is actually making an impact. It's crazy. Started as something that was an escape for us, you know?
And that's very heavy for him to say. Very mature for him to say that. That's just how it all started. It was just an escape for us. It could have been something recreational, but once you notice that people are catching on and enjoying what you're saying, and they can understand and relate and feel the words, the lyrics, the beat, all that, like, yeah, that's gonna give you the motivation to keep going on. And like I said, even doing this, I don't know how many times I said on this with this artist, or even the other artists out there, like the motivation that you guys give me, like honestly, if there was no motivation there with the positivity, keep going and all that, or even the the corrective criticism, I'm cool with that. Like, that's cool. Y'all want me to see, y'all trying to see me succeed, and that's just not me succeeding, it's us succeeding. You know what I mean? It may be my face on here, but it's actually us. Y'all giving me the way how I should do this, the proper notes, the corrections, how I should go about this. I should look into it like this. So it ain't just me. Yeah, you see my face, but it's all of us, and I appreciate that, because again, I'm doing something that I always want to do. And again, if it wasn't for you guys giving me everything, the good, the bad, and everything in between, we wouldn't be nowhere. We'd still be like at six subscribers, where we're at like 600 right now, which is again a crazy milestone I never thought I'd ever seen or achieve. It was never thought of. But yeah, this young man, man, and that beat is just hard. That's why I'm sorry.
Crazy is, this just started as something that was an escape for us, you know? And now I look around and there's a lot of people out there going through the same things, you know, we've been through. And now this music we write is actually making an impact. It's crazy.
Exactly. So damn hard.
And that's real music.
Go back real quick. Alright, we'll pause it. But yeah, that one was dope, and I like how he actually left the beat right out. Again, the beat right out like that is something that we grown up to in my era, especially with rap music, and it was something, I don't know if they did on purpose. I felt like they did on purpose, just because a lot of young kids, you know, that was even we did it. My friends, my cousins, we did it. You have a nice long stretch of the beat, and you just gonna freestyle on it. Something heavy and deep as that was, like that was deep. That was dope. Like again, I had like that whole Midwest feel. Again, yeah, you guys gotta let me know where he's from, because I swear that looked like home for me. So maybe that's why I was real comfortable with it all around. So yeah, so again, like he said, he was double using the karaoke to record and whatnot, and I think that's his little way of showing thank you to the fans, and still saying like, you know, this is how I started by, you know, copying other people's or rapping over other people's music back in the day, and just self-recording it. When, you know, today's technology, you have so much more and whatnot. It's crazy. But yeah, back in the day, even 10 years ago, it was more of a challenge just to try to get by with what you had. And I think that, like I said, that long outro, the beat, which something I love when artists do, especially if it's a beautiful beat. This one that was a beautiful beat, honestly. Um, it just gives a person an opportunity just to take a chance with it, see what you can do with it, see if it's something you feel, see if just spit on it, just spit on it, give it an opportunity. And that's one thing I say when artists do that, like say give it an extra minute, even 30 seconds, where another person, a fan or whatever the case may be, could just jump on it. Like that's beautiful to me. But yeah, that beat was hard. The message was hard. I couldn't stand to it. Like I said, my notebook. Now I left it downstairs, but I do have a notebook again. That's the crazy part. So I'm carrying my notebooks around with the notes that y'all giving me. I'm carrying my phone around with the notes y'all giving me. And yeah, this one was dope. This one was dope. This one's definitely on the NF only playlist. You already know. Uh, but yeah, I'm excited. This first album was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, they were all heavy in a way, just certain ways. But this has got to be one of the top twos for me, honestly. Very much so. But yeah, as always, I gotta thank y'all MVVs, the Outcasts, the repeat offenders. Gotta thank you guys so much, man. Without you, there's no me. Without me, there's no channel. So yeah, we'll keep it going. We got more NFs to go. We're on the second one. I forgot what it's called. Therapy session, I want to say. Yeah, therapy session. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into that real shortly. We got other artists coming on the channel. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. You guys already know. Hope you guys are having fun with it. Feel free to give me my cheat notes. You already know I'll be expecting those. But yeah, that's all I got for now. You guys know what it is. Y'all be cool out there. Y'all be safe. Y'all be smooth. And I'm gone. I'm gone.